Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm your host Nobody, and today we're going back to Subnautica. Freevon Hout has left a comment suggesting that we name the PDA Janice, which I think is a good idea. I haven't had a name for her yet, so that's what we're going to be calling her from this point on in the playthrough. Okay, so I think the first order of business is we're going to have to address this sea truck a little bit. On the last episode, we ended up getting the Sea Truck Depth Module Mark II, which allows our Sea Truck to go to 650 meters deep. However, we still need one more piece to create another module that will allow us to connect this mech to the back of our Sea Truck and move around with it. I do think I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the aquarium module to the Sea Truck, as we are having horsepower issues and the Sea Truck is slowing down significantly. Now, speaking of horsepower modules, let's go ahead and see what it'll take to make this thing. So we still don't have it unlocked, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to look that up and I will be right back. Alright guys, I went ahead and disconnected the entirety of the truck, so we're just the original module, but I have a pretty good idea where it's at. It's somewhere that we've already been before, so kind of my fault for not doing my due diligence and looking around a little bit more. This game is all about exploration, and if you aren't diligent and look around your surroundings, you are going to miss a lot, and that's exactly what happened with my upgrade module. So apparently when we get to this part of the ship, all we have to do is turn roughly this direction and just head this way, and it should be right below us, about 150 meters or so. But yeah, we were here before, so this is completely on me that we missed this upgrade. Okay, I think we went a little too far, so let me look around here just a little bit. We're looking for a hole in the ground, and there it is. I'm pretty sure that this is the hole. So from this point, we are roughly 1,300 meters from the drop pod. And apparently, if we go in here and go in this direction, it should roughly be right here. So let's see, what is this? Horsepower upgrade. So there we go, guys. So the directions to this is brought to you by Chemical Apes. I will leave a link to his channel in the description down below if you guys need help finding any locations in the game. He's kind of been my source for finding most of the things that I just completely lose in the game. So I highly recommend his channel. Okay, so we just picked up something. We picked up a fruit. We'll go ahead and try to plant it and see what happens. I'm going to explore this cave just a wee bit while I'm here. Hopefully we can find something else as well. Grapple arm. Hey, check that out. We got the grappling arm. I think this is the last fragment we needed, and yes, we just unlocked that. That is going to be massive for us. Hey, and we unlocked the benzene. I'm going to pick up a couple more of these. I don't know really what we're going to do with them yet, but it'd be nice to have. They don't take up too much space. Alright, we got another one. What's this going to be? The afterburner upgrade. I think we do need another piece of that. Got some rubies. I haven't really used my rubies yet, so I don't necessarily need to pick up more of them. What's up, little guy? You going to give me some titanium? I will take that. Thanks, buddy. So Janice has been pretty quiet here lately. She hasn't said much, which means we are not on the right path to finding new things. Although this place looks kind of new. Hey, what's this?
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
Alright, well this is pretty cool. We just kind of stumbled across this. I don't believe there was a marker for this one yet. I'm kind of curious. Some of these artifacts here don't really seem to have a significance in the game. Get off me, bitch. So I'm curious if they're just kind of like an exploratory bonus in so many words, or if they're going to have any more significance to the story of the game. They do add a little bit of content, so we'll go this way. We haven't explored this direction just yet, so let's just make sure that there isn't something else in here. Oh, well, we're close to this artifact, so let's go ahead and do that.
Within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
We are investigating now. Now, hopefully there's oxygen down here.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
Nice, nice. I do not see oxygen, so let's go back and get the sea truck and bring that down here with us. Actually, before I do anything, I need to repair this motherfucker. Alright, so let's just go ahead and repair this before we go in there. If I do remember correctly, there is some pretty bad little creatures in there that is going to try to do us harm. Thankfully, I don't have the rest of the sea truck with me, the modules, so we should be pretty fast and be able to avoid. Hey, one of our eggs hatched back at base, if you see that. We'll check that out when we get back. These little floaty things we can pick up, and I believe this is what we need in order to make benzene. So I'm going to go ahead and pick one up. We'll go ahead and scan it first. Yeah, as we can see right here, the assessment, harvest for use in advanced material production. It's going to be used for, I believe, benzene. Now, I don't really recall how critical benzene is for us, but I'm going to go ahead and preemptively grab a little bit of it because I do believe this is kind of a sparse resource. Go ahead and park it right here and pick up a few of these while we're here. Hopefully they don't take up too much space in our inventory, and no, they do not. Okay, and I think we have enough for right now, so let's get back to the sea truck and see what happens. So the artifact is directly below us, so we gotta find an avenue down. Now this really wasn't what I was expecting when I came over here to get that horsepower upgrade, but hey, I ain't complaining. Look at the size of these mushrooms. Let's go ahead and scan one. Kinda look like flowers. Grand cotton, one of the largest multicellular organisms in the sector. Alright, cool. Assessment, collect eggs for the use in advanced fabrication. So can we grab something off of this? It doesn't appear to be. We can't even get close to the middle because of its spewing shit. But that might be where the spores are coming from. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it made sense. So there is some uranium down here. I have not been able to, or I have not found a use for the uranium yet, so I'm not going to go out of my way to collect more of it. Now, you're a pretty little seahorse guy. Let me... Oh, God, he's mesmerizing. So can I not look at him? Is he dangerous to me? I'm going to scan you. Come here, buddy. Here we go. The Lily Paddler, huh? So you got any eggs around here? I sure wouldn't mind having one of you in my aquarium. Alright, it doesn't seem like there's any eggs in...
detected an energy signature of some strength. I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we got another little thing here. We'll check that out probably during this episode.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh shit, I have completely been ignoring that, Janice. Thank you. Hey, we're on the right track. Now I am going to keep my eyes peeled for eggs for these guys. They seem interesting. Alright, we found a way down. What are you? I'm going to scan you. That's what I'm going to do. Loop plant, huh? Now, can we collect a sample? It doesn't appear to be. Nothing got collected, so... Alright, it looks like this was the way to get down here to this body cache. And there is oxygen way the hell down here. Alright, I do have to keep my eyes peeled. We are getting pretty close to our maximum depth with the sea truck, so we're gonna have to go on foot here in just a moment. Oh yeah, there's the little squid dude, so let's avoid him. Yeah, he's pissed. He wants me dead. But yeah, it looks like we can get the sea truck all the way to this artifact, so that's a good thing. Alright, good shit. We are here. Go ahead and get our scan tool out. What are you? I want you. Wait. You're going to my aquarium.
New creature discovered.
Oh man, I forgot how beautiful it was in this particular area. We're definitely going to have to get some of these seeds. Ancient ornamental plant, huh? Can we get a seed off of you? Let me have you. Oh, that sucks. It looks like we can't. Look at all these nice plants. Shit, this just looks like a straight up fern. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything we can collect. Alright, we got some ancient components here. A dense synthetic skeletal structure made from the unknown element components. It is estimated that the skeletal material would score 10 on the Mohs test for material hardness. It is a highly resistant to shattering due to its incredibly strong impact strength.
This skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
Okay, so we come across the first component that we're going to need, the first of 3, in order to make Alan a new body. Wasn't at all what I was expecting coming down here for some horsepower upgrades, but I'm not complaining one bit. Now, while I'm down here, since we have access to this guy, this little squid shark, I do want to see if I can locate me an egg. It would be huge. And you know what? Speaking of eggs, I do think there's actually something pretty critical down here as far as eggs are concerned. Go ahead and zap you. Get the fuck away. Where's your eggs, man? I want your children. Hey, we found an egg. I don't know if this is the egg that I wanted. Give me that edge. Now, I'm thinking that may not be it. Let me go ahead and actually look up what the different edges look like, because there should only be one of this particular thing that I'm thinking of. Okay, it turns out that these creature edges right here belong to the squid shark, so that is not the edge we're looking for. You know, what's funny is the first time I played this game, I accidentally stumbled across this edge on my own. I never used any kind of aid or guide to find it, so hopefully I can do the same again. And you know what? I think I just found it after a crap ton of looking around. I believe this is it. Yeah, this is it, guys. This is one of two very special edges in the game. There's only one of each, so this is a very big thing we did not want to miss. And I think that's everything we got to do in here, so guys, I'll see you back at the base. Alright, guys, we made it back to base. Home sweet home. Alright, let's drop off these edges, man. I can't wait to see them hatch. So we got two of the squids. Now, the squid sharks, bam and bam. And then we have the really, really special edge, which I'm really excited about. So this guy's going to end up being gold. And there is a blue one in the game that we will have to find, but I believe that one is on land. And we'll get that one in the future. Okay, so we got our fruit decomposing here. Can we plant this, perhaps? We definitely need to put more plants inside of our planter boxes up front. Alright, so let's see. Can we put this in here? No, we cannot. Which is a shame. It looks really cool. I wish we could have gotten a plant off of it, but hey, you know, you can't have it all. However, in saying that, we do have another violet, which, hold on, if we got more violet blue, we'll put it over here. Why not? There's another violet blue. It should be somewhere. There's the little guy. And then over here, can we do creepvine? We can. We can do creepvine from our little planter box, which I think is pretty cool. And we do have this other little fishy that we can put over here in our aquarium. We can get rid of one of these basic bitches. Hold on. There we go. We got two of those, and we can put this guy in here. Where are he at? There he is. Look at the little guy, man. Just swimming around, having a good time. Alright, let's get back to business. So we got a horsepower upgrade to make, and we can make it. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we also got the afterburner one as well. Now, let's see. What mods? Because I know we only have one free slot so far, so what can be adjusted here? Horsepower for sure. Solar charging stays. I think everything stays. The boost would have been nice, but we don't necessarily need it. Okay, so I definitely have some things to offload here, like, say, these flowering spores, taking up a lot of our inventory. We can do the spiral plant clippings as well. We can get rid of the lead. We can, you know, the ion cubes. Speaking of ion cubes, let's see. I need to make some nice batteries here, especially for our little mech walker here. We can go ahead and make an ion power cell. That's going to take iron, gold, silver, and lithium to make. So this is a very, very expensive ordeal. No power, huh? What does that mean, no power? We got plenty of power in the base. So if we do two of these, let's see, in a wiring kit, can we make it now? Sure can. Huge, huge, huge. So what I'm wanting to do with these are very expensive to make. I want to replace these power cells with the ion cells. So we got another one to do. So hopefully I have enough things to make it. Now, can we do another one? We sure can. So we got double ion power cells for our little mech here, of which I'm still looking for a name, guys. Please comment down below what you think we should name the power suit. And the other ion cell. So we are rocking double ion cell. I think it'd be very bad if this particular item goes unpowered at any point in time, so I do not want that to ever happen. All right, and I do want to make at least one more ion battery, if possible two, but I can get by with one. We can do two. So this will be for our Sea Glide. We can interchange those left and right. We'll have one as a backup. Alright, with all that taken care of, let's go ahead and connect this and see if that horsepower module is going to make a difference at all for the sea truck. It should make it quite a bit faster, especially under load. And yeah, it's night and day faster. Way better. Way better. Alright guys, here's what I'm thinking. I think the next thing we're going to do is go to the Architect Artifact N6M. I think that should be pretty good to go to. I know we got the depth for it. Let's go ahead and check the inventory real quick. Make sure we have plenty of shit. Let's see. I think that's it. We do have plenty of inventory left, so I think that's all we're going to do. Now, what do we have in here? We have posters. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and mess with these posters a little bit. Get them in the base. Style up a little bit more. And then we'll go check out the artifact. Poster number 1. What do you look like? Alright. There's poster number 2. poster number 3, poster number 4, and poster number 5. Alright, so we got some choices. I think the hang in there one would be best suited around the entrance. I kind of dig it. And you know what? The little overhang, I don't mind it. So that's a pretty good spot for me. Alright, let's see. We got a little skateboarding action, a little hoverboard action. Where are we going to put this one? Well, I think it'd look pretty good right here beside the jukebox. We got a little blueprint schematic thing. So where are we going to put this one? I think it looks pretty cool. Hey, it would fit in perfectly right here. So we'll go ahead and put this above our little thing here. Yeah, so that looks pretty good. I really like this one, the ones that have the frames. So I want to put this by the computer. We'll kind of pretend it's a second monitor. Why not? There we go. And then this one, what are we going to do with this guy? This spot looks pretty vacant. Looks like it needs a poster, so let's go ahead and do that. Line it up, and there we go. Yeah, looking pretty damn spiffy. We're getting a nice little poster collection going. That's for sure. Got our nice little dual monitor setup. All right, and now, with all that taken care of, we can finally go to this new artifact here. All right, so this is pretty much taking us to a brand new biome. A lot of cool, interesting things around here. Oh, what is this? Look at that! That is a massive jellyfish.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
Well, thanks, Janice. I believe we get in here from the bottom. So let's go ahead and get our sea truck in a safe spot. There's a lot of hostile things around here.
Temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Thanks, Janice. Oh yeah, we definitely want to scan this guy. Oh, I sliced him. A vent garden, huh? Alright, and here's the PDA log. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause. Scroll down a little bit for you guys. There's a little bit more. There you go. So yeah, we get in here through the bottom. Oh, look, all these spiral plants. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Hopefully these plants grow back. I hope so. All the spiral plants we could possibly need seems to be in here, at least for the playthrough. Unless I go wild with building a very, very complicated base, but I'm still at that point, I'm not sure if it's going to use the spiral plants much. But that's pretty damn cool, guys. A big-ass jellyfish we can get inside. There's a Leviathan right on top of us, so let's go ahead and get back in the sea truck. Alright, so the artifact's getting pretty close, so we're going to have to find an entrance here soon. Oh, there's 2 of them? I had no idea there was 2 of these guys. Holy crap. The last time I played the game, there was only 1 of these massive beasts, and this one does appear to be a little bit different. So let's go ahead and get out and see, is it going to scan any differently? No, it's the same. So what's inside of this one? There we go. More of the same, but I'm not complaining. That's pretty damn cool. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. It looks like the entrances are very, very narrow, so we will not be able to get the sea truck. But I will get the sea truck down here close so that it potentially will not be harmed by predators. Yeah, the holes down here are incredibly small. Here we go. We made it.
This site is one of some significance. Its data will assist us on our quest.
Oh, you're a fancy fish, ain't you? Here, come here. I want to get you. There we
New
go.
creature discovered.
Alright, we got some more ion cubes. Nice. There's some lithium down here, but I think we're good on lithium. 2 ion cubes. Okay, so here's what I got planned. Since this is a new biome, we're going to go ahead and explore a little bit, and hopefully I find something interesting. I'll get back to you guys when I do. Now, here's a smaller version of those really big jellyfish. Seems to be still a juvenile. We cannot go inside of them, but I figured it'd be pretty cool to check it out anyway. Alright guys, at least right now there doesn't seem to be anything interesting that I could come across, so we're just going to go ahead and start heading back. And if I find anything along the way, I'll go ahead and make sure you guys know about it. Alright guys, we made it back to base in one piece. Alright, we got 1 fish to swap out. We'll go ahead and take the peeper out and put the new guy in. Where's he at? There he is. Looking happy as can be. But we do have something special over here to check out. Let's go ahead and get in here. Alien containment. So where is the little guy? Oh, here he is. Here he is.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, shut up, Janice. There you go. So that's the little guy right there. So let's go ahead and scan him. The trivalve ghoul is a brightly colored creature with a flexible exoskeleton covering most of its body. It is a naturally inquisitive creature and it is capable of bonding with a human companion. They have the mental capacity to learn simple commands and can learn tricks. Trivalves also have a unique capacity to demonstrate emotion. Whether this is a form of advanced mimicry or an actual demonstration of feeling is unknown. This is a pretty big deal for us. Where's he at? Where's this little guy at? So if we go ahead and pick him up.
We also keep various creatures as pets.
Really? How does a species that uses the genes and bodies of other creatures view pets?
They are curiosities that bring some sense of presence and energy. They are also test subjects to be evaluated for potential genetic enhancements.
That's not a pet, Alan. That's a data point. Like you said, it's literally a test subject. There's a distinction. Pets are something that you care for simply for the pleasure of doing so.
Would humans consider me to be your pet?
No, I said pleasure, Alan. This is more like a job.
Where I come from, you might be a pet.
I find that thoroughly disturbing.
Alright, so one of the main reasons why I went ahead and grabbed this guy was because if we release him here, he does something very peculiar. Command to follow. There we go. So we can actually interact with this guy, so he's kind of like a dog of sorts. So the more we interact with him, there's a whole bunch of unique interactions that we can have. Now we can tell him to wait, so now he's just going to be a permanent resident in the area. So now we have no fear of him actually leaving and following us to his inevitable demise. So now we have a dog, and if we can get the blue in, he'll have a companion, but we can only have one of each. One gold and one blue, and we already have the gold one, so that's a pretty big deal. So let's go ahead and play with him one more time. There we go. Cute little fella. And I think that's it for today, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribe, as I am a very small YouTuber. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.